Om Sri Sairam. Dear listeners, in this episode of Tapovanam, we present Conclusion as extracted from the original book titled Tapovanam, Sri Sathya Sai Sathcharithra, written by Sri Jandayala Venkateshwara Shastri. Let us immerse ourselves in listening to the glory of the Lord. Sairam. The sacred life story of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, Lord of the Universe, incarnation of the Universal Absolute, embodiment of boundless mercy, succor of the afflicted, is now complete. No, it is never complete. It is continuing. It is unending. May the personification of truth, awareness, and bliss confer every blessing on all the worlds. As I pray to Him with all my heart and soul, I respectfully offer this Divya Pustakam, which is the holy book, Tapovanam, which reflects Swami's divine glory at His divine lotus feet. Om Sri Sathya Sai Parabrahmane Namaha. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Benediction. Palashruti. Parayanam of this holy book brings the beautiful divine form of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba to the reader's mind with the abundant grace of Bhagavan. His divine name dances on his tongue and lips. Baba said once, "The gardener orders the laborer to dig. The laborer just obeys and digs on. It is for the gardener to decide how much of the material should go to each plant. Similarly, my order is that you perform Namasmaran and Rupa Dhyan, which is the mental repetition of the name and meditation of the form. You go on with your task. It is my job to see where and how much to allocate the fruits thereof." Let us concentrate on implementing Baba's command in earnest. It is for Him to rescue us from the crushing wheels of the cycle of birth and death. Swami's supreme divinity, Swami's boundless compassion, and Swami's unfathomable love, displayed time and again in incident after incident, overwhelm us with astonishment, yearning, and also supreme happiness. We soon develop a sense of non-attachment, Vairagya Bhava, as we realize that everything lies in the hands of the all-controlling Baba and that we are merely toys in His divine hands. It frees us from the bonds of worry that beset our lives. In due course, it leads us to realization of self, Atma Sakshatkar. It is an established fact that the choking mesh of deeds of past lives, Karma Bandhan, is torn aside if we sing in praise of Bhagavan with full-throated ardor, which is Kirtan, if we incessantly meditate on Swami, and if we do unremitting service to Swami and in His name. Sri Sathya Sai Bhagavan transcends every other god. Therefore, people professing any faith and religion, people from any state, country or land, indeed the entire humanity, may read this holy book. Swami says, if you are a Christian, be a good Christian. If a Muslim, be a good Muslim. I have come not to divert you from your faith, but to build up strong faith in your own religion. Sai faith is nothing but harmonization of all faiths and to stress the interconnection of the basics of all major religions of the world. Sarva Mada Dharma Sammadam is Sai Madam. Accordingly, devotional reading of this sacred book strengthens a person's belief in divinity and faith in his own religion. Thereby, he will be inspired to adhere to the right path, the path to divinity. After reading about Sri Sathya Sai's divinity, people from hundreds of countries pray, Swami, kindly give us too the exhilarating experience of witnessing instances of your divinity. They receive Baba's blessings in ample measure. They forget themselves as they are showered with Bhagavan's compassion and love. This is a fascinating process going on every moment all over the world in this age of Kali Yuga. This is an open secret, a divine secret known to everyone. One may master the Vedas and the Upanishads, but to understand Bhakti is no easy task. This life story of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba is a Veda about the Veda Purusha, the divine, to whom all Vedas are dedicated. Reading of this Veda makes it all the easier to understand the essentiality of Bhakti, which is love of God. Whoever reads or listens to the life story morning and evening with unyielding devotion will attain everything beneficial in life and also will get relieved from the cycle of births and deaths quite easily. That being the case, it goes without saying that worldly problems one faces in life are resolved automatically by the grace of Bhagavan. There is absolutely no room for doubt that Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba will shower on his devotees compassion and love and bless them with earthly happiness and spiritual ananda. Baba says, "How can I fail to remember one who always remembers me?" He also said, "Janma karma cha me divyani," that is, my life and my work are divine. Let us read the sacred life story of Bhagavan again and again. Let us remember him over and over again. Let our devotion invite Bhagavan's favor. Let us witness the glorious spectacle of the entire world suffused with Bhagavan's love. Let us attain immortality. Sai Ishwarasrayo Marthyo Satya Dharma Parayanaya Papa Vyadhi Visuddhatma Yati Satya Sanatanam. Jai Sairam. Hail the glory of Lord Sai. Om Sri Sathya Sai Parabrahmane Namaha. Shanti Shanti Shanti. End of Tapovanam. Sri Sathya Sai Sathcharithra. Sairam.